Right, we're in the desert, believe it or not, making a fly, saltwater fly, and we're going to hopefully at the weekend try and snag a barracuda. Now this isn't a barracuda fly, but we'll give it a spin anyway. Worst case scenario, we may just get ourselves a cuttlefish or something. Well, let's see how we get on. Okay, so I'm not going to talk now because I've only got a few minutes of film. I want to crack on and see if we can get it done before we run out of battery on the camera. Okay, so we're going to tie in a bit of this stuff. We're limited on fly tying equipment here. You can notice we haven't got a vise or a bobbin. We've got an old cheap pair of multi-tool, which is about 1 to 80 dinar in the supermarket, which is about £2.40, but it will do for now. Needs must as the devil drives. Okay, so we tied that in. We've got a bit of copper wire in there. Now then, we need to just think how we're going to do this. Right, now I've made a couple of shrimpy looking eyes out of some beads off some mackerel feathers. See those? So I'm going to try and pop those in there somehow. There's one. But you notice I tied that string off with a half hitch because I haven't got a bobbin. A bit cheap of me really, but I didn't want to overdo me baggage allowance with something that weighs next to nothing. Okay, there's a little half hitch there because I need both hands. And then we'll slip the other one in. Very simply made with a bit of monofilament. Just, I don't know if you can see the end of that. Just set fire to the end to make a little bit of an eye on that. Let's stick that in there. It's a bit of a curve in the wire, so it might in the line, so it might just make it sort of stick out at a bit of an angle. Move your hands out of the way. Okay, let's just do a wide loop on that. Nip it in a couple of times if I can. It's quite late at night and we haven't been drinking because we're not allowed to here. Honest. Laughter there from the cameraman. Right, okay, let's do that. As near as damn it is to swearing. That in, and now I'm just going to wind the floss forward, get it out of the way. The problem with that bobbin is it does tend to either twist or unwind depending on which way you're going. Right, I'm going to tie that off now. Half hitches in there just to hold it all together. Okay. Now I'm going to wind if you can see what we're doing here. The eyes in at the back, got the copper wire still, and we've got that. Okay. Wind this Flecto string, not sure what it's called, there's all sorts of proprietary versions. Okay, got to about there is more than sufficient. Now I need to tie it off, and cut that little bit of excess off, make it a bit easier to tie it off. Use another half hitch because I need two hands. That's another one for good measure. Coming and now I've cut the end off. Okay, cut that bit off there, and the other bit off there. Okay, now what we're going to use here is a little bit of orange coloured rabbit fur. You can see it's cut in a strip, sort of thing people use on zonkas, I think they're called. Okay, I'll just pull a little bit off the end there, so I've got a bit to grip in without making the end too fat. Just have a look at the length, offer it up, maybe a smidgen less. Be about right. Okay, I'm going to just cut that off there. Now, the other thing I want to do here at this point is tie in a bit of this underneath, which is the, what are they, feelers, feet, lots of them. There's a bit of red hackle and some of these crystal flash bits. Okay, so just put a bit of floss back on again. You can see it's a quality fly tying device, can't you? I think Coleman make these. Sorry, a bit of product placement there, not on the backhander. I might just cut those off as well while I'm at it.